Alright. So, Drifter. What do you have for us today? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that one. Huh. What small things.
You've been my crew for a while, brother. Gambit, Prime, all the good work. And against my better judgment, I trust you. Just a little. But if you're gonna keep hanging with old Drifter, there's some things you should know. I've prepared a little survival guide for you, from the ultimate prepper himself. That's me. Step 1, get your ass to Europe.
The Drifter is jittery but earnest as he tells you he's come to think of you as a friend. One of his only friends, at that. To that end, the awkward tape he left you in the derelict is the first in a series of tapes that were supposed to impart words of wisdom from the ultimate prepper himself. Begin your search in the European Dead Zone. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, this is the fun part.
Shax doesn't need to hear about Gambit, alright? You do you.
So, we have to go to Trossland, Skydock 7, Flooded Chasm, Sojourner's Camp, Excavation Site 12, Winding Cove, and Scavenger's Den. Okay. So we'll hit up the, what's it called? The locations first. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. It's not what I want.
You looking for a gunfight? Gambit could use...
Atrium, Terminus East, and Widow's Walk. The Drain, Scavenger's Den, Whispered Falls, Winding Cove, Pathfinder's Crash, Excavation Site 12, Flooded Chasm, Hallowed Grove, Cavern of Souls, and then I think there's one up here, the Quarry. There's one right there, the Pit. So, we'll first off go to... what? Let's go... let's see. So, Skydock 7... no. I'm trying to think here. Like, what? I would say let's go to Excavation Site 12. Get that first.
Gambit could use you.
I wish they had it where it's like a little checklist. Like, come on, let make it a checklist. That's what I would like. I would rather have it as a checklist. Actually, you know what? No, let's start off in Trossland. We're gonna go in the order that it's telling us, just so we don't miss anything. Can be found near computer consoles in each of the following patrol areas. Where the fuck is Skydock 7? I don't even remember. Yeah, I know there, and there's like Niobe Labs. Where's Skydock 7? I don't know, man. Alright, so we need to figure out what do these look like. You said consoles, right? So I would say maybe they're inside. You said they're in patrol areas. Usually people who don't move kind of give it away. Ah, here we are. Where are you?
Dark Age was
there we
different
go.
Times. We had no city. Warlords and Iron Lords tore up the whole world trying to prove who was better, what was worth fighting for. I was busy trying not to starve. You ever go hungry till you keeled over? We did that a lot in the Dark Age. Our ghosts would bring us back, still hungry. Really pissed me off. There's one time I found a village to hide out in. A bunch of huts, really. Good people. They gave me work, and I kept my light a secret while I performed some minor miracles. Then the Iron Lords rolled into town. My ghost stayed out of sight, and they were none the wiser. They cut a deal with us as if we had a choice. Paid us to let them hide out till some warlords showed up, then ambushed them. But we all got caught in the crossfire. My neighbor's kid told me something that still bounces around my head to this day. Right before the light went out in her tiny eyes, she whispered, "I can't feel anything." Yeah. I couldn't either. That's all I got. Cut the tape.
That's fucked. Alright. Let's go up to this, because I found where the second one is. Starhold 7. So it's under that. I'm actually kind of impressed. I never would have thought it was there. It's been a while since I've gone up there, but that kind of makes sense of what he's talking about. Because we knew that the Dark Age was a fucking terrible time. And we knew that because, you know, this was before the light came in. You know, well, this is when the light came about. Because, like, when Guardians and all that were coming out, they became Warlords. And then Iron Lords, which was, you know, the Iron Wolves. Not Iron Lord. Iron Wolves. Not Iron Wolves. Like, the Warlords were just light bearers. There's no such thing as Guardians at the time. So they became Warlords. Then you have sort of the Iron Lords, which were kind of the first Guardians, or like the first Vanguard, quote unquote, and it was just like a fighting between those two. And it was kind of interesting to think about that, and it's kind of cool that we kind of get a little bit of a understanding of that too. I'm actually really happy about that. Don't mind me, I'm literally just looking around. We're definitely going to be searching this entire area, I know that. Ah, okay, you're over there. Cool, cool, cool. I don't think I've ever had to kill this guy, but whatever. We'll murk some people. Alright. Alright. So, grab this. And wait, there's another dude over here. Fuck off, because we're gonna do some more exposition. Alright. So that's the first. Now this is the second.
Hey kid, it's me, the Drifter. And this is How to Drift, Part 3. Never trust your ghost. He's a tool, a connection to the light, not a friend. Not in any way that counts. You think he's saving your hide, bringing you back? He's saving his own. I don't care what your guardian dogma says. I don't care what your little buddy has told you. We don't know what ghosts are. They sound friendly, right? But I met some ghosts in the Dark Age. Would kill you for a blue engram and spit on your grave. All so they could grow their light a little more. Make a stronger connection to the traveler. Whatever the hell that means. You're an idiot if you think those ghosts aren't still around. Take mine, for example. And it creeps me out. Cut the tape, Ghost, and don't give me that look. You know where we stand.
That's really weird, but okay. So now we gotta go to the Flooded Chasm. The Flooded Chasm is over in... where is it? I think we found it beforehand. Steep Flooded Chasm. It's over in the Gulch. Okay, okay. It's not that bad. I think I know where this one's gonna be. It's pretty straightforward on that one. I have to say, like, this is actually kind of an interesting, like, storyline. It really is. It's gonna suck going through, you know, the other fucking part, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, can I through? Thank you. Where's the bitch? Alright, now we kill everything. Alright. And what a surprise! It's right here. Oh. I'll let that go.
If you're gonna hang with me, you need to know about the shadows of yore. They follow the edicts of a very bad man named Dredgen yore. And what are his shadows after? Everything the light can provide. I thought they could help me find an answer to the battles of light versus light that raged during the Dark Age. The longer I flew with them, the more I saw they're blind as all those who follow the traveler. One albatross for another. I was done with them. And that title I gave out, Dredgen, I did it to piss them off. Draw the shadows out where I can see them. Worked like a charm. I love all you little guardians. You're so forthright, so eager to please. That make you angry. Good. Use it.
That's funny. That's actually hilarious. I like that one. By the way, we just did this to piss people off. Yeah. Alright, so now we gotta go to Sojourner's camp. So, to the outskirts. Well, technically to Trostland, because apparently that's a fucking lot faster, and I didn't realize that until now. I have to say, it is actually kind of interesting just to kind of hear, like, sort of what he has gone through. Because, you know, I never would have thought Ghost would kill others. You know? I've never seen that happen or talk or heard about that. So it's just like really interesting. Because it's like ghosts are created to give light, not to take it, you know? It sounds weird when you think about it that way. But, you know, that's just kind of how it is. That's just how the world is at that time. Before the Vanguard, before an order was sort of stated. Before, I'm guessing this was before Braytech and, you know, Warmind and all that stuff. It's always interesting. So I always enjoyed the lore here. And I think I know where this one is. It should be over here. In this tent. If it's not, then it's at a different location. Right here? No. It's somewhere here. I know that. Here we go. Ah, it's over here. Okay, okay.
Can't be the Drifter's partner and not know about Shin Alpha. The man with the golden gun is still out there. He's a hero. And the stuff of legend. Naturally, he's after my ghost. He wouldn't be the first. But everyone and their grandma has a malfeasance hand cannon by now. I think we're okay if Mr. Malfa ever shows his face. He follows the light like a zealot. And he ends all those who would consort with the dark because of one man who went rogue. It's not his golden gun you should be afraid of, kid. It's his idea that one man can decide he makes the rules, and when you cross him, he can take everything from you. Doesn't sit right with me. Never will.
Yeah, I get that. I always like how it's just like you hear this sort of the one guy that the Shadow of Yore and Shin Malfer do not like. Alright, so we got Trostland, Skydocks, Flood Chasm, and Soldier's Clamp. Now we gotta go to the Exhibition Site 12. The good thing is we can also get some stuff there too. We can get our stuff loaded. which is great. I honestly thought these were going to be in like a little bit more hidden locations, but honestly, the only one that was really kind of considered hidden in any sense of the matter was the Trossland one, and that one was like pretty obvious. And I say that primarily because there was someone sitting there, but you know, that was just kind of how it is. But I think the interesting part is the fact that one, this is still going on, and two, it's just, you know, we haven't really, like, I don't know, it's just like people don't. Am I going to the right one? No, that's the wrong one. Gotta go up one here. But back to what I was saying, it's interesting to see what people think of, like, in the Dark Ages, because, you know, we're someone who was brought in during, you know, the conflict or after the fall. You know, we fought Oryx, we fought all that, even though I technically haven't personally did that. You know, we did all that shit, and then what happened beforehand? What led to this? What led to the Vanguard? What led to everything? I feel like that's always a good part. And I think I know where this one's going to be. So, as soon as we not get tased. Bye, bitch. Should be right there. Yep. See, I know.
Mighty kind of the Vanguard to let me sleep at the annex. Doesn't get cold down there. Much. Do I trust them for it? Hell no. They're getting people killed just like the Iron Lords. His people, like you and me. Just because we got the light doesn't mean we ever stop being that. Don't let them tell you otherwise. And that mission statement of theirs, protecting the city, yeah, humanity's done, kid. You can't save them. Even if you could wrap a ward of dawn around this whole town, they'd start dying all on their own. Every single one you save becomes just a memory. I don't need any more of those. You'll get there. You'll see.
So, this guy has saved people. I mean, you kind of know that from beforehand, but it's like, it's weird to think about. It's really weird. Because you have sort of this whole thing where it's like, we need to save people. We need to be, you know, the guardians to the land. We're the guardians to humanity. But then you have the Drifter, who was a light bearer as well, who technically was one of the first quote-unquote guardians. And he's just like, I hate this. I don't like it. Primarily because every single person that we save eventually dies. Regardless of how, it's just, it makes it feel like you have just a fruitless endeavor. And it kind of sucks. Now this tape, I think I know where it is. It is, again, near all techie stuff, but it could be also right here. Yep, it's near the other stuff. I had a feeling. Also, let me get this dust light because I almost passed it up. But yeah, it's just the whole, the entire thing is just something so unique and so, like, I don't know how to explain it easily, but it's just, it's weird to think about. There should be a computer console either here or we have to go up a little bit. So I'm trying to think here. Hold on. I think we might have to go up here. If we don't, then this is going to be confusing. What the fuck? Okay. Trying to think here. Where's another computer system? Because we checked over there, right? Yeah. We did. Maybe I'm missing a location. I know this one's here. And it says we have to be in Winding Cove, right? Yeah, Winding Cove. Huh. Where's another program? Oh, wait. It might have been right in front of me this entire time. Yep. Right here. Thanks, Dr. Whiskey. Never would have looked at that.
I thought the city had made you all soft. But there's this hardliner, a warlock named Honor. Pretty sure she's trying to kill me. She crashed a handoff between me and the shadows of yore in Midtown. My buddies took a hostage and she took out a city block getting them back. Some people didn't make it out. How's that for hypocrisy? She jumped the shark on that one. I would have talked them down. No one had to get hurt. I hope the Vanguard are happy. I heard word from hunter dens across the city. This Honor's been building a crew to look into me in the shadows. Bunch of clowns. One of them is this Guardian, a hero of the Red War. Just like you. One of Cade's friends. Just like you. A Gambit regular. Except they're a snitch. Have been all this time. I don't mind. As long as they keep bringing modes, we're square. You watch your back out there, partner. Your friends might not be what they seem.
Okay, I like that a lot. Because it does recognize the fact that, oh, there is also people who are going to go against you. And that's actually kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That's sick. That's honestly sick. So now, we got one left. And that was in Scavenger's Den, which, if I remember correctly, is somewhere. Drain, Scavenger's Den. Okay, so we gotta go back to Trossland.
It's that fucking cave again. God damn it. Every single time. Every single fucking time. We have to go to that goddamn cave. First in Black Armory, now this.
Well, then we had a couple of missions, I think. Like, we had a couple of things to go into that fucking location, too. I don't exactly remember. Because, you know, as someone who has Wayfarer, I don't have to do shit outside of Powerfuls anymore. And I'm happy about that. Like, I'm done with a lot of the stuff in here. And by stuff, I mean, like... Well, I'll show you afterwards, after we finish this. Because this is the last part. It's a pretty okay, that's stuff, that's cool too. Pretty straightforward, I know that. I still love the fact that primarily I've just been working off of my super and nothing else. Because honestly, I don't need anything else. Alright, this is the one where you have to kill like everyone and then we can finally fucking progress. I fucking hate these ones. These ones are fucking stupid, honestly. In my opinion, they're dumb. Because, oh. Or, maybe not. Oh, would you look at that?
Hey, you made it to the last part of my little seminar. You caught me without much else to say. Already talked your ear off, but I guess there is one thing. I want you to know that you're the closest thing to a wheel horse I've had in, 1,000 years. I can see you making that face like you just swallowed some scorn blood. Wheel horse is an expression, kid. It's dark age, or we're tight. That's what you kids say, right? So here's something I never had the chance to tell anyone else on account of they're dead or trying to kill me. Don't give
Wait, what? See the universal. Okay. That was weird. Now, I'm not sure if that's how it ends, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have hopped on. But you gotta go back to the drifter. So
You might as well.
you know what I wish? I wish they made the audio things into like files. Like in the what's it called? In the triumphs, you have other stuff like in the lore. Like, let me just get this right now. Cause you know, I hate having those on. Like you have these. They should be able to be tossed in as lore books. You know? And I feel like that would be the good part. Wait, I'm so confused. Relive? I don't know. I guess I didn't get all of them. That's a rip. What's up?
We understand each other a little better now, huh, kid? Just be careful. Seems everyone who knows me is either trying to kill me or dead. A lot of people coming for my ghost. You're sticking your neck out by getting so chummy with me. But hey, if that day comes, they'll eat bullets from both of us. Trust.
Hell yeah. The Drifter seems relieved that you're still willing to talk to him after you heard everything he has to say. As far as the Drifter is concerned, the two of you are part of a crew now. If anyone crosses either one of you, and they likely will, given the Drifter's extensive list of enemies, well, he's got your back, and you've got his. The Drifter slips you a package on the sly, giving you a nod of acknowledgement. He's grateful that you have his back. A package rewards you for your loyalty to the Drifter during the season of the Drifter. Holy shit. That's awesome. I really wish that it was, you know, a different exotic, not exotic, but a different piece. So I was hoping for a chest piece, not a chest piece, a fucking arms, because I've still never gotten fucking arms this entire time, because apparently they don't exist. I don't know why, they just don't, and it confuses me. But I feel like that was actually really interesting. That was definitely something that kind of made it like really cool and really unique, and I like that. I think the only thing we can really do now is just sort of see what happens, because you know, we finished it up, we got the allegiance quest done, and then we just kind of wait. Now, am I going to go through the Vanguard quest line? Yes. Am I going to show it to you guys? Not likely. Why? Primarily because every single thing has been from the viewpoint of my hunter, and I only like to have it be only that. I don't want to have a secondary like thing for my warlocks or my titan or anything of that sort. So if you do want to see the Vanguard stuff, just like, you're gonna have to look it up on YouTube. Sorry, but that's just kind of how it is. But that is it for now, at least. We did Thorn. We did the Allegiance quest. And now we're just kind of waiting here, seeing what happens now that we have aligned with the Drifter instead of the Vanguard. Now I feel like in this case it's not the Drifter versus the Vanguard, but the Drifter versus Anur. But we will figure this out, more to come. I feel like we'll get more answers later down the line. Especially with like, maybe the new exotic quest or something else.
They are well encrypted. Even
We'll see what happens. But who knows? Maybe we'll get something interesting.
Checking.
It is a very interesting place, let's be real here. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And now we're 688. And hopefully we'll be able to reach 700 possibly by the end of the week. Because, you know.
Thank you.
But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.